Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I know it's Wednesday, and so I hope you've had a good start to the week. Just a few quick things for this video. I don't plan on making this pretty long like the other ones. Zoe says hi. So a few quick things. Number one, this is going to be our last week where we're doing this whole trial, test, phase, beta, whatever you want to call it, of Fight Clubs. So some of you have already met, some of you will be meeting. Some of you are hanging out tonight, as a matter of fact. Here's my one big, our last push in terms of Fight Club. This Sunday at the 11 a.m., we're having baptisms. Right now, if you don't know, which you should, but if you don't know, baptisms are this public proclamation, this outward expression of what Jesus has done in the lives and in the hearts of individuals. So if you can think back to the time when you were baptized and everybody was around and everybody was cheering and celebrating, it's because everybody is celebrating what God has been at work in regarding your life. And so we're going to be having those at the 11 a.m. Here's my push. Here's my challenge. As you guys meet, whether it's during Fight Club or as you hang out, pray specifically by name for those individuals that you've been inviting to Logos. Pray for them by name. Pray for them right now, tonight, as soon as you see this video. Those friends that are coworkers that you've been hanging out with, that you've been looking at potentially sharing the gospel with, or maybe that you already have shared the gospel with, pray for them tonight and then invite them to this Sunday, okay, so that they can come out and see the baptism, see what God is doing, see that this entire, the entire point of baptisms is the fact that God is at work in the lives of his people. So it should be a huge encouragement, and that would be my biggest push. Please, please, please spend time in prayer. Spend time in prayer for those that you're inviting, for those that haven't potentially heard the gospel or who have been looking at coming to Logos. Spend time praying for one another as you guys have been repenting of your sin. One of the things that we have shared these past couple of weeks is speaking the gospel to one another. I hope that has been something that has not stopped. Speaking the gospel to one another. Next thing is, next week, I think it's the 6th on Friday, we're back to our normal community group schedule, meeting here at the house, 7 o'clock. We'll go ahead and have the doors open. So that starts next week. We've got a lot to cover in terms of Psalms, what the summer's going to look like, a lot of good news, a breakdown of Fight Clubs, wins, losses. We had a ton of wins, particularly one or two. 2 weeks ago, a few people came to Christ in the middle of Fight Club. So, or people were invited to Fight Club, and then they accepted Jesus as their Lord and Savior. So that is huge. So definitely some big wins in Fight Club. Definitely things that we need to work on as a ministry, not as a group, but as a ministry for next time, next go around, whenever that is. But we'll all talk about that next week. So next week, Friday, I think it's the 6th, doors open at 7 o'clock. Definitely looking forward to having you guys back and in pocket. And we're going to be walking through Psalms as we start that next week. So I'm really, really excited about that. I think those are all the announcements that or the things that we got coming up. Oh, last one. This Monday is the marriage class. Okay, the marriage announcement on Facebook has gotten a ton of shares, which is really, really, really cool. Here's where I could really use your help on social media. So a lot of you guys are interested in the marriage class. A lot of people are interested in the marriage class. What I would ask is that you please repost on your page, number one. Number two, even though we've been talking about it for 2 weeks and it says it online, just remind people that the class does cost $12. And here's where the most common confusion has been. The $12 is per person. So if it's a couple, it's going to be $24. And that $12 covers the entire 5 weeks. It's not $12 a Monday, but it's $12 for the entire 5-week course. So if you can help us spread that news in terms of clarity, that would help out so much. We have it on Facebook. We have it on an event page. It's not going on the website because we're actually taking it down to do a bunch of work on that. That's something else. But nonetheless, those are the things that I got for you guys. Really looking forward to seeing you this week. Really looking forward to having you guys back next week, as we have a lot of good announcements to pretty much bring everybody up to speed on, and hoping to see you guys soon. All right, Rebecca and I love you. We are praying for you guys. We're really proud of you as a group. We've seen so much growth and maturity and ownership. So if you haven't heard it, hear it now. Thank you so much from us. We love you guys and hope to see you before Sunday, if not on Sunday at the 11. All right, guys, see you later.